Oke, let's go guys. Kita kembali di Divisi eFootball ya guys. Let's go guys. When ya guys, bisa dibaca tuh guys. When ya guys. We do. Rem. Aduh, tuh guys, training guys, anjir, skok cuy ya. Hakce. Barem. Diego Orlando. Panepan mana ya, Panepan euy. Panepan. Let's go guys. Barem. Sinjin. Barem. Christian Pieri, Fernando Torres, Lamine Yamal, Mark Adiasta, Bastoni, Berem.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Di
Colour and
set
passion just
mas.
oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Christian Perry.
There's the whistle.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Di Sidley Matthews.
And back to the goalkeeper. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of the game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now Van Dijk.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Kimmich. And it's Van Dijk. And it's with the keeper. Van de Ven. Rijkaard. It's Kimmich.
Ah, salah anjing lah yang bola
Hit it
goblok.
long, but astray.
Sibal.
Looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Ribéry. And here's Ribéry. Yamal.
Iya man.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Looking for the run, and this is Messi. He's got away. Now it's Lewandowski.
Anjing nak gitu goblok.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Wargas anjing.
Looks to the other side. Well spotted. Conte. And it's Ribéry. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Bellanova receives it in a wide position.
Terraria.
He's played it back to McAllister. McAllister showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now, can they get him away? Flashes.
Anjing nak kalau itu umpan teh goblok.
Khan claims it without any fuss.
Maro ringkel guys umpanan ini nanya.
Yamal. Conte. Kimmich. Tries to pass it through. That is good strength.
Daun goblok.
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it
salah guys
because
anjing.
the support was arriving quickly.
Yamal. Now it's Gakpo. Adams gets a foot in here. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's left
Oi.
him the seat of his pants.
Anjir, anjir.
Bastoni is fouled.
Goblok pelanggaran aing anjing. Sibal guys. Anjing lawan cok.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gakpo.
Anjir.
That is a brilliant interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but
Jago,
able to get
jago.
on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please join me
Some
in
first
wishing
half
all the
thoughts?
best for
Well,
members
there's no
of
way
our
to
fan
disguise
club
the fact that
celebrating
they've
their
been
wedding
poor.
anniversary
Not a
today.
single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Guys, eh.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Substitusi.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Nice shot.
He scored! The second half sparked straight into life. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Triol. Great vision. And this is Forlan. It's Forlan!
Anjir. Paksa, bro.
Surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Cambiasso. And it's McAllister. So the team separated just by
It's
the one goal that
McAllister.
came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0.
Salah anjing tu goblok.
Messi. And it's Kimmich. Can he get it through?
Salah goblok.
Just about up to the hour now. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Oh, that's a key
Out, boss.
interception.
Anjing goblok turn out, guys.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
And he's decided to
Anjing lawan goblok.
Paris ended up in no man's land. And he cuts out the supply. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, easy pickings there. And that has left him in a heap. Triol has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
McAllister. Makali yesterday. Ganti promosi cina guys. Urutan najis. Baram.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their
Wah,
substitutes.
Arsenal si anjing gak aing.
Coming on the field. Number
He's on it, can he get
18,
away?
Raul. Number 23.
That pass isn't the best. Vieri. Now it's Torres. Raul. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Forlan, and he's certainly onside here. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot!
Nice,
He
anjir.
scores! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Gakpo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That looks a good ball through. And that's gone loose. Ball played for Rijkaard. Played back in.
Anjing.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Messi. Forlan!
What is prima anjing, Polan tuh. Beat.
Forlan really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
McAllister. Coming on the field is number 25, Joshua Kimmich.
Param.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good ball! It's Forlan!
Nice.
There! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
13,
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch
Anjing,
off.
salah aing tarik ngoper goblok.
Lewandowski. Number
A case now of complete control. And here's Vieri. Not too much more
added
here
minutes
than
has been
seeing out
indicated.
time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Salah goblok.
Well, 4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Vieri. Rijkaard. Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Ruben Neves. Neymar.
Nice.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required.
Kagbo. This is defense counter ya guys ya. Bareng. Main marking. Blocker. Blocker. Cabur 800 ya guys, ikut tembus ke sini cok. Berarti juga dapat 5 anjir udah kayaknya itu cok. Barang. Ngarah berarti harusnya cok. Mape itu angkara mesot. Edgar David. Barararam.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well read.
Ada bahaya ya guys ya.
Robertson spots it and intercepts. Puyol. And it's Messi. And he's worked it through. Big chance!
Nice shot guys.
He's done it! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked,
Ah,
Peter,
lama anjing
and
operate
then the
goblok.
next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Yung lawan goblok.
Park Ji-sung. He's cut it out. Messi. So just a one early goal to report so
Ah,
far.
salah po.
The score is 1-0. Looking for the run. Goes for a shot!
Anjing, untung cok ay pindik.
That is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Kimmich. Puyol. To Messi. Jago. Now it's Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Anjing, kurang euy.
Barella. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bastoni. Messi. Manchester United finding their passes. He rises!
Anjir, ngeri gitu guys.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Puyol. Kimmich. Opts for safety.
Oh, tuh goblok ngehalangan sih ya.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh,
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And it's Messi. Davids. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well
Anjing,
played,
elek
well
tuh goblok.
sorted out. Robertson. Davids. Oh, some tackle that. Park Ji-sung.
muas udah itu bro.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi. Lewandowski. Davids.
Edgar David.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Davids. And that's paid to a promising move.
Anjing, dibuang goblok.
And here's Eto'o. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Anjing, telat ya wae
everything
euy.
up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's a good-looking ball.
Aman ya guys ya.
Lewandowski. That's a little off target.
Anjing, dibuang po.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Looking tidy in possession here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Anjing. Kumaha Lewandowski-nya aduh.
Barella.
Udah diganti babak kedua guys, Lewandowski guys, asli guys.
Kimmich.
Ah.
Lewandowski. PK kept aware, and it is reclaimed.
Naon? Naon ya?
Park Ji-sung.
Jangan, enggak usah udah lagi.
Oh, what a climb!
Oh,
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Di sit deh, mate. Susah tembus ke manis.
Being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Volunteers for each block.
Leading
Please
1-0
report to
at
the
the break.
staff room immediately.
Kalau main gue for sub, guys. Polan, guys. Aman aja, guys. Sini beberebetan.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Here we go again.
Lewandowski. Coming
A
on the
solitary
field
goal.
is
That has been the
number
crucial
13,
difference.
Diego Forlan. Substitution in progress.
Well, that was well positioned
Aduh,
and
lan.
well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out towards the flank.
When it's delivered
Anjing,
early
belo
like
teman
that,
bedang abus
defenders
anjing
just
tuh.
can't get themselves set.
Davids gathers from the goal kick. And it's Serginho. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Aduh, anjing.
And yes, it's there!
Mau berarti gitu itu. Oh,
Manchester United are back on level terms.
ir.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Here's the return pass. Gakpo. This looks promising. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, what has happened here? In once more.
Ada nih punya domba.
Bastoni tries to clear.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Of flash.
Davids. Barella. Over to the left. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their...
Gakpo!
Gakpo.
And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Might be danger here. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Aram pararam.
And he has been fouled there. Fired deep towards the back post. And that's the keeper's ball. Piqué. Serginho. And Robertson. Davids.
Robertson.
And it's Barella. It's run loose here. Gakpo. Messi. Challenged
Oi.
a bit on the firm side.
Goblok by on na, guys.
He's looking wide. Rijkaard. And it's Robertson.
Anjing tuh bonang goblok.
To Messi. That's a foul. No two ways
Bola
about
sit.
it.
Bang ayo mabar bang.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Divisi guys,
Well, there
oi.
may be some
Red,
scope
eh?
for debate over the seriousness of the offence,
Anjing.
but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Goblok guys. Mengorbankan AMF ini guys, ECF guys. Paksa guys ya.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Jago. Number 10.
Costa
Messi.
Curta,
Coming on the field. Number 3.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Number 11.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and
Mana ya
eventually
teh, oi, harap na oi.
for you.
Ah, hawakan oi si anjing.
Good read, needed to be. Serginho. And here's Eto'o.
Aduh, anjing bahaya kieu goblok.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and
Bagus,
he
bagus,
is
oi.
as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Biak anjing ada, Cok. Sumpah si aing biak, Cok.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5. Puyol. Coming on the field. Number 15. Park
Knocks it into space.
Number 19.
Lovely ball and a real chance
Anjing,
now.
aku shooting goblok.
Substitution.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Ah, anjing oteknya juga.
Oh, the
Satu
movement is
pace.
slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Back pass lur.
Into the channel. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's on it, can he get away? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Back into the middle.
Anjing.
Good ball, good take.
Tai terus gitu goblok.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Brilliantly cut out. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Schneider. And the pass is intercepted. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is
3
that
minutes
simple.
added time.
Rijkaard. Robertson does
Bodoh
well to get
anjing
it
benar
back.
itu.
Rijkaard with the slide tackle there. Schneider. Forlan.
Nice. Nice.
What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.
Oke, oke, mid barum cok anjing. Harus dicos dan skimmy anjing. Tuh tuh kok juga pakai DMF ah. Hoki. Rem. Pinpoint crossing. Katehin turning. Oh, tiga setelah aing guys kontak lagi sih. Alah body wah itu diharap tinggi. Ini apa terus speed na uhannya. Playing forward. Persab kan harus wise goblok guys, pelan guys. Terus yang bawa kedua kan caya skills persaban kayaknya. Boleh banget lan nying. Sabi guys, pelan guys. San hari wise anjing main babak kedua sepelan. Persab sepelan. Mantu ini stak ini bisa hiji cok anjing gelo berdak ini bisa hiji berdak udah belajar ya guys ya, kita ambil ilmunya ya guys ya. Gulit cok dia anjing gulit malah. Jenggulit guys.
So bring it on, hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Kurang 30 deh cok.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Gulit.
That's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France.
Well played.
Bravery and courage.
Anjing.
You associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this
Ini
game, quite
gulit
possibly at both ends. Rijkaard. Now it's Gakpo. Saliba makes the interception. Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Neymar. He is through here.
Neymar Junior.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Kurang tarik guys ini.
Pass somewhat off target. Lewandowski is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gakpo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Gakpo tuh sih bro. Nah halus crossing ini.
Oh, he couldn't
Butut
quite
anjing.
make it.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now it's Gakpo. And he's
Pelanggaran
there to
sih
get it
anjing
away.
goblok.
And they're quick to get it back. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Anjing.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition
Bedang wae euy,
come
euy.
a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he welcomes it in. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Vitinha. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff looking to get on the end of this.
Vitinha.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great vision. And the through ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee has resisted
Free
the
kick masih, pelanggaran
It's
masih.
just a stern lecture.
Ketik boy.
Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. Gakpo.
Aduh, lawan anjing. Kayak
And
tertuing
the
goblok.
Sar claims comfortably. Pull it. Rummenigge. Pull it.
Moco blocker cok.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot!
Anjing.
It's there!
Gobs.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well played.
Anjing,
That
barang kena
has
goblok.
snuffed out the danger.
Danger
Clear to see
area.
that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gakpo
Ah, lila maju na euy.
cut short.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Messi.
Anjing, barang kena goblok.
A heavy challenge. Nice bit of trickery. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Anjing, tarik teuing. Sorry.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his
Anjing,
tracks.
goblok. Galak mana euy.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's
There will be
Gullit.
1 minute added time.
Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ah, lama nggak pernah po nahanya.
Rummenigge puts his foot on. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Rummenigge.
So a
Rummenigge.
steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And we come to you now with a quick
Well, let's not
request
beat
for
about the bush,
support
Peter.
for
It's
our
been
charity fund,
fairly flat,
Kids
and
in
the support
Football.
have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Rummenigge.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Robert Lewandowski.
Robert Lewandowski.
Second half gets underway.
Number 13.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Edmilson. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. He's through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hoisted in. And he's taking no chances there.
Goblok ng anjing.
Neymar. Oh, they could break here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Here's Kembali. He's had it taken off him. Ruben
Anjing
Neves.
salah goblok.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cruyff. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't
High
quite work.
expectation emotion.
Some resolute defending there. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. It's a promising position.
Anjing saan goblok.
He's had a good look and given a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. And he whips it in. Oh, important interception. He's had a shot!
Anjing.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
Fulan.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Punched away. Messi will not want to lose out here. Not against this
Anjing
opponent.
goblok tuh benang cok.
Edmilson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was applies the
Anjir.
finish. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Mana goblok.
Pass is just off target. Now there's a fine ball.
Goblok guys, hampir guys anjing.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Anjing.
It's Ibrahimovic.
Kuat gitu
He's
goblok.
been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And
Penalty,
that
bro.
really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Ah,
The chance to pull
anjir.
further clear.
Kuat itu goblok si Ibrahimovic guys. Tai. Santai guys
Substitution
ah.
on the field. Number 9, Jago. Number 10, Messi.
Aduh.
Calm as
Anjing.
you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should
Patang
we have
leading
ever
guys
doubted
anjing.
him? Cool as you like.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vitinha played into
Anjing,
space.
Rigio ada orang bola counter.
It could be in here.
Blok,
Can he
Cok.
finish? And it's Vitz. Not the most accurate pass.
Panik goblok.
That's the throw. Does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk. Robertson. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bergami. Great run on the overlap here. Bergami stood his ground strongly. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Wirtz.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well play.
So what can they make of this? And he was quick to react. Robertson
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing
Anjing
their plan.
goblok ngeri kita Messi.
Now has he got the beating of his marker here?
Wah, cok.
Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Anjing, gancang teuing
And into
ngoper
the
aing.
grateful arms of the keeper. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of
Mau
added
juga pernah
time.
goblok.
Looking for a runner. Ibrahimovic is wide and looking to get onto this. Van Dijk. Kembali!
Anjing, hoki kita bola.
And it's there!
Astaga guys ya.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Karupun banget kita bola. Aduh.
A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Dembele. Ini kurang kuat guys, lawan Divisi guys ini. Super sub. Let's go guys lah. Simbada. Ibra ngeriknya goblok. Kayaknya pin guys Semoga aja menang guys. Kena double pivot. Double pivot.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the
Very
game
nice
itself.
passing.
There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Rui Costa takes the shot. He's got away with one there.
Anjing gol nih kieu gue liat cok.
Ibrahimovic. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Aduh,
Where
salah
do we
guys.
start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Gakpo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. Now he's got space here. Priol gets across to intercept that. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Messi, Gakpo, and the shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to... This time,
Nice.
surely!
Bener kan manis.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left.
Ah,
And that's it.
lemah
Thank you very
guys.
much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So
Menyerah,
from
lemah
both,
guys, lemah guys
a
ya,
very
karena
good
guys. Poin gratis dong guys. Pijin lo. Terlalu lemah guys ya. Pararam, pararam, pararam. Super sap, super sap. Oke. Balaram. Borneo Raya FC. Mantu saya guys. Baram. Ada yang mau main uan tuh nih guys, rupanya guys. Main gak sih berdak?
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion.
Kalian
The game yet
kalau
to
mau
kick
main
off.
mantum
The
pakainya guys,
excitement
molinya guys,
already
enak guys.
palpable.
Tapi gue tidak
Just
punya
listen
guys.
to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Looking to play him in.
Anjing.
Good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gila kuat Q jelema.
Linton. Rijkaard. Messi. And it's Kimmich. And it's Rijkaard.
Kok maju kok?
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's really well cleared. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Torres. Now it's Raul. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Salah anjing aing berapa?
Rooney. Now it's Torres. Malaysia finding their passes. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Rooney. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Gakpo.
Anjing kuat
Look,
goblok.
this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Van Dijk. Kimmich. Robertson. Rijkaard. Now Van de Ven. Kimmich. Some good work on the right flank here. Van Dijk. And it's Rijkaard.
Van Dijk.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. It's Kimmich. Van Dijk. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gakpo gets into a
Aduh,
good
kuatan
position.
kocak-kocak guys ini.
And claimed it back swiftly. Puyol.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Anjir.
Cut short. Rijkaard.
Hampir goblok.
Alexander-Arnold. Half an hour played now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no joy this time. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold.
And it's Rooney. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Foot in. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Anjing kali tengok aja goblok.
Robertson. Park Ji-sung. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Lewandowski.
Anjing barang kayak ni goblok.
Joelinton. 5 minutes till the break. Looking for a runner. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Sulut guys, oi.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Van Dijk. Triol. And it's Robertson. Van der Ven. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kimmich.
Maju tu po dah po anjing gerak aku ke ruang.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Kenapa posisi guys, oi anjir.
But we're still where we started.
Number 18.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Malaysia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lewandowski. Aing dek buat bola. Goblok. Kayak main mix ya. Sredemik. Astagfirullahaladzim. Mengorbankan Gakpo ya guys ya.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Ruben Neves. Rijkaard. And it's Robertson. And it's Messi.
SA-nya sekarang kan hiji goblok. Boleh tukang tuh.
Great vision. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robertson. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Kurang tarik anjing.
And it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rijkaard. To Ruben Neves. Rijkaard. And here's Forlan. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance!
Anjing lawan.
Loose ball now and there's a chase on to
Goblok
retrieve
lebar
it.
anjing. Goblok guys. Ada gitu tak umpan guys anjing. Body si anjing. Chance are. Nah, saya 3 game guys ini.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a reprieve. Goes for the shot!
Anjing pas itu boy.
Oh, a very decent attempt. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Ada.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up.
Next
on it. There's
time,
plenty
maybe.
energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Over to the left.
Anjing tuh
Steps in,
kebaca
and
goblok.
that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's Pagi. Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. Now that looks a decent ball.
Ruben Neves.
To Messi. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Ngenta tuh goblok, ngenta headset ngenta mah.
Referee has let it go. Bonucci. Can he get on the end of this? Played into space out wide. Robertson deals with that comfortably.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rijkaard.
Ah,
Oh,
kurang
that's
guys.
well spotted.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just
Anjing kurang tarik
passing
goblok.
time.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Not the most accurate pass. Robertson.
This is when that numerical disadvantage can take its toll. They've coped so well up to now, but energy reserves are being tested to the
Anjing ele goblok. Offset boy.
Ball here. And this is Lewandowski. He's got away. There's the shot.
Anjing.
Oh yes, it's there. Finally.
Goblok guys.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Anjing, di si Messi goblok.
Substitution.
Santai guys.
Number 3.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Malaysia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Anjing barang kene
Well, the
goblok.
last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Rijkaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pedri, and he's worked it through. And this is Lewandowski. Tries a shot! Messi. Park Ji-sung.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's that. Quite a game.
Aduh
One that was
anjing gua
always
sih.
on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effortless.
Sorry guys.
Just one goal to show for all of that.
Those of you making their way
What do you
home
take
on
away
public
from it all, Jim?
transportation
It's a
today,
poor
please
result.
watch the
They
screen
offered
featuring
very little goal
times
threat,
from
and
all
it's the
local
kind of
major stations.
unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Gara-gara berung goblok. Ah. Oh, Reno alus DMF anjing Zen 2 iya. Orkestra. Goblok salah ini. Orkestra tuh. Tukang heading sih juga guys ya. So aja dikejar. Paling bawa guys, karunya guys, bawa guys. Training naga cang naik cok. Raul. Joshua jeruk kejek. Isco. Tujuh ini berkotak 87 ini gelo ngeri. Pengen coba lagi sih guys. Joshua Kalbesjere. Coba guys. Enak hantu sendulana. Speednya malah lawan sih guys ini.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Nyambut sendulana guys.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's hard to see past the giant Dutchman, Joshua Zirkzee. Okay, you can tell he's not the quickest, he's not going to run behind the fences.
Chance!
Jokes.
Rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Triol. And it's Rijkaard. Van de Ven. Triol. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, he's felt.
Woi, atap pelanggaran, naik mah bosnya. Sorry.
Foul, free kick.
Sorry.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yang penting bola ya guys ya. Boy, boy.
And here's Zirkzee.
Butuh dengan goblok.
Menu. Here's the return pass.
Menu.
Came in hard, very hard. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. And he's had a hit.
Anjing, lumayan guys. Ay, bala lagi nggak berana, cok. Anjing, buanang cok steo goblok.
Hernandez looking to penetrate opposition lines. He is through here. Raul. Crunching tackle. Van Dijk. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. To Ruben Neves. This well, you've missed no goals. It's Raul! And that is wildly off target.
It's seru.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Butut cok terasa paling.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are
Substitusi.
setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Now this could be a chance.
Anjing benang kene goblok ngeri cok.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Gakpo. And this is Lewandowski.
Ah, butut guys.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Possession football,
header.
Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound. He's got tall.
Kalau itu mas.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So good. Boma.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Lampard. Triol with a definite fell there.
Telah tak nyading cok, goblok.
Looked it. Good strong hand by the keeper.
Masih benang cok.
It's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk. Triol. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in
Anjing
the
barang
team's
pen
attack.
goblok.
Messi. Oh, good spread. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's ended up in no man's land. Menu.
Menu.
And he's had it nicked away. Gakpo. Ruben Neves. Lampard gets a foot in here.
Are certainly
Anjing barang
playing
pen
with an
goblok.
intense focus in executing their plan here.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. That is
Kau
not
mana goblok?
Rijkaard. That's Ruben Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Good ball, good take.
Ah lama mau juna ya.
Off target.
Gekpo.
And it's Menu. Azar. Vardiol.
Ajar.
Messi. Now it's Raul. Shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. He's in a decent chance!
Anjir hampir guys.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was
Tarikan
well
bekaing
placed to
ini
deal with
goblok.
that.
And we have our very first corner.
Boleh banget mas, boleh banget mas.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Ya, nolong wae goblok.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Menu. He's going for goal! Tries a shot!
Anjir.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period.
Hello
Let
everybody,
us see what the
and
second
please
half
join me
brings.
in wishing a happy wedding
So we
anniversary
reached the
to
halfway
one of our
point
fan club
and
members.
neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Di Sidle matches.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively
Ah,
robust
kurang tarik,
up to
Mas.
now. Alexander-Arnold. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment.
Rijkaard.
Hernandez. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That's great
Ying.
positioning, so good from him.
Raul has been caught there, it's a foul. Lampard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Gelo blocker euy.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. In by Lampard. Oh, well played.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pelanggaran anjing sarap.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Some excellent tackling here.
Oi,
And
Teo,
that
oi.
one a perfect example. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing
Ya,
wrong
gue sih
with it.
guys.
Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Anjing.
Raul. Robertson cuts it out. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, Peter, just see here.
Ah,
how a
anjing,
lot of the
Teo,
attacking
jago, oi.
players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi.
Anjing.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Alexander Arnold. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk. And that has left him in a heap. Van de Ven. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Van de Ven promptly onto that, and that is that.
Messi doro.
And Alexander Arnold. Menu.
Maruk itu goblok main deh. Tok maruk tok peran batur watir.
Rijkaard.
Anjing lepas itu lepas goblok.
Says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Back into the middle. It's a promising position. Pings it across.
Ih, benang kene goblok.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Puyol. Gakpo.
Kembali itu aja goblok.
And it's Menu. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Knocks it out wide. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, there's no doubt.
Ah, he's given it away. Messi. And he welcomes it in.
Wah, sebelah itu, Mas.
No, that's been intercepted. They'll have one final crack at it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super ball.
Eseco sumpah coy. Padat pisan anjing dengan goblok.
5 minutes left on the clock. Menu. Big chance.
Menu.
He got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Kita buka DMF dulu guys ini.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both
8.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Ini
benches.
bisa pause goblok.
Messi.
Ecik cok.
Number 37. Menu. Number 18. Frankie.
Back on the ball again.
Number 5.
And it's Vitz.
Coming on
Bounce
the
of
field.
passing here, really
Anjing,
easy
tongkel
on the
goblok.
eye.
Darwin Nunes.
Well, that might be that,
Number
Peter.
20.
Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 15. Isco. Number 9. Bernardo Silva.
Can he get it through?
Number 3.
Chance!
Anjir.
Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Waduh,
A
DMF
momentary
tuh
lapse
sumpah tuh.
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't
Nanti
have
guys ya,
happened, but
aduh.
still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that's it.
Anjir.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Badam, badadam. Last game guys, last game guys. Bukan FPS benar-benar butut anjing, terguna pisan main teh. Yang udah DMF terus yang si iya yang satu. Udah ya ini DMF pak. Parararararam. Bararam, bam, baram. Ame tiur.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Any minute now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring
Batistuta.
I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
And it's Camavinga. Eze, he has a look up, and he lines up a cross. Gakpo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He won't be happy with that one.
Mas.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in. Bullish header!
Gelo anjing ngeri gitu wes.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much
Holy
wrong with his
shit,
effort.
and I
He needs
guess-
to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ih,
Lewandowski!
demi Allah anjing tolol kiper aing.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski actually didn't do
Paling
an awful lot
gahang,
wrong, to be
apanya?
honest.
Bro.
Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Badadam, bam, badam. Ya lo guys, aing tadi ke handap komper guys anjing.
well cut out. No margin for error there. Big chance!
Hoki kita
And
bro.
now they can spring out of defence. Triol. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So
Goblok salah bodoh.
conservatism here.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Alexander-Arnold. So it is still 0-0. Alexander-Arnold. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk. Messi. Now Gakpo.
Anjing,
Well played, well
shit.
sorted out. Henderson with the challenge, and he
Rawan
has
banget
given away a
anjing,
free
salah
kick.
aing, panik guys.
Jordan Henderson has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's come to nothing. Linton. Now it's Batistuta. He's had it taken off him. Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lewandowski touches it back. There's the shot!
Anjir.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Gakpo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Gakpo.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nice control.
Marok itu anjing najis.
Hangs in across. And that is expertly dealt with.
Operan goblok balad teh.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Camavinga. And the keeper beats it away. Batistuta. It's a goal kick. Kimmich. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Gakpo. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Atuh ngahalangan goblok, ada yang syuting.
Corner number 2 then. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Now it's Linton. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gabriel calmly anticipates.
Gabriel.
Good-looking ball. It's Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Gakpo. And it's Messi.
Anjir, lawan guys.
Eze. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Stones. Hoisted in. Vicario deals with that nice and simple.
Offset masih.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Caught offside that time.
Udah apa bro? Offset anjing.
Gakpo. Looking for options for movement. And there's green grass ahead of him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is...
Header comes in!
Anjir, gimmick anu headernya coba.
Target. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Full
Decent enough
half.
half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Hampir guys ya.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going.
Van der Ven is fouled. And that's
Mampus
going to be a
kuning
booking.
goblok. Pandai pan.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Eze. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Eze tries to pass it through. Eze really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. Kimmich.
Iya, aing kalau kasih Gakpo
And
oke.
it's Eze. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Danielson.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Lewandowski. That's a cute ball. Vicario breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the
Guys,
ball.
sumpah guys.
Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. And this is Lewandowski. Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Lanjut tuh goblok.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Itu anjing naon eta?
An exemplary tackle. Stopped him
Oh,
dead in his
blow.
tracks. Back towards the middle. Henderson wins the duel this time. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Gakpo. And he's
Anjing
made
lawan
sure
po.
that's not getting through.
Pasti po lawan po.
Alexander-Arnold.
Ah,
Eze. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he welcomes it in.
anjing. Nanya lah lawan pertanyaan.
Batistuta. No way through. Nice sequence of passes this. Henderson cuts it out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get on the end of this? Eze is in a really good position out wide. And he's had it nicked away.
Hadih. Barem. Danielson.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
9.
third corner of the game.
Jago. Number 10. Messi. Coming on the field. Number 7. Mbappe. Number 11. It's substitution.
They've played it short. Serginho's climbs up big.
Saya taruh nyundul goblok.
Oh, not the best of headers. Robertson. Now Van Dijk. That's been intercepted.
Mbappe,
Well
ini
played,
doggy beda bola sih
well
aneh.
stopped. Stones. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Bapuk.
Puyol. Van de Ven.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Now it's Mbappe.
Anjing aku orang tarik pe, butut siya lo pasti.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the shot!
Oke lo produk.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga for Rice.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there.
Anjing
The
salah
final
goblok
ball
punya
was
lo.
very poor.
Not Solot. Valverde.
2
Stones.
minutes has been indicated.
There he goes. Motor. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Anjing hokinya.
Oh, it's in! Finally!
Goblok.
And he's only too grateful to
Ente deh, guys,
capitalise
ya.
on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping
Anjing,
carry
boleh.
spill.
Oh, what has happened here? All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the
Si
contest of the game.
again.
Real pressure penalty this.
Bismillah. Anjing.
Stop from Pickford.
Goblok.
That is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Ribuan. Oke lah guys ya, thank you guys. Thank you guys.